forsake longevity, the fading to dust. Some fall for eternal sleep, their eulogies turn into gleaming stars. Will they be just stars again, or go with the wind? Some long for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep, as eulogy chanted by stars. Into that serenity, their lost time forever buried. She rambled 1,000 times, a million miles searching for light. Free from the rule of death, now seems so dull. Time goes by, but memories rewind. There she prays again, back when things began. Where to go? Where they meet and grow old, where no rivers would flow, no woods would grow, no life would never be ceased. Oh, somewhere they could start again, where they would never be the same, where it rains every day, then they would stay. Some forsake longevity, the fading to dust. Some fall for eternal sleep, their eulogies turn into gleaming stars. Will they be just stars again, or go with the wind? Some long for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep, as eulogy chanted by stars. Into that serenity, their lost time forever buried. She rambled 1,000 times, a million miles
Hello, hello! Hey, llamas! Sorry I'm a little late. I was making coffee, okay? You have to forgive me. Hey guys! You know what time it is? Oh, I've been waiting for this. I've been putting off playing this one while my throat was fucked. Because I knew I would be reading aloud a lot. But now my voice is doing a lot better. I hope it keeps up. Because usually it goes down when I speak. But hopefully it'll it'll be okay. Hold on. Which side is the chat on? Oh, that seems right. Yeah, I guess we'll just go in. So, it's been a while since we played, but I think I remember pretty much. We went to the N109 zone. We got kidnapped and then we got re-kidnapped by Sylus. And then we, I guess, beefed with Sylus a little.
At a friend's store. I would walk past this place sometimes.
Yeah, we were beefed with Sylus. But then we ended up deciding that we want to work with him. But then he left us. And we followed a little girl to like a bar or something, and then we were almost kidnapped again. That seems to be a theme on this game. We just keep getting kidnapped. Also, I did log in earlier in the day to do the dailies. So the dailies should be done. Hold on. Yes, the dailies are done. So we can actually get into business. There's also so much like text messages and calls that I haven't seen. Because these are usually the things that I like to do on stream. There's 7 missed calls! They have tried to call me 7 times. Every one of them has tried to call me. Oh wait, it's not everyone. Yeah, Zane hasn't called us at all. I mean, I guess he's a little busy right now. Yeah, I guess we check the calls. We can leave the text messages later because I can't be bothered. I'm bad at texting, okay? Yeah, let's see what Xavier had to say. Hey Xavier, we're having a department dinner at the Hot Pot restaurant. Could I borrow your membership card for the discount?
Sure. I'll send you the card number.
It sounds like you just woke
The
up.
password is your birthday.
Oh.
You're still having dinner at this hour?
I mean, I guess he just went to sleep and we woke him up. Yeah, it's rare to have everyone together, so we got caught up chatting. Were you sleeping? Did my notifications wake you up?
No, it was a telemarketer, and I got up for some water.
Damn. Why are they calling this late?
If that's everything, then I'm going to go back to sleep. Remember to text me when you get home.
No, we don't have time to sleep. We just started the fucking stream. Can't go sleep yet. Okay, so it might be a while yet.
Didn't you already
what
pay
did I
the
read?
bill? Or are you heading somewhere else?
We're heading out to
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Our colleagues are messing around. We're going to karaoke right now. Oh, I wish I could try the Asian karaoke. I don't know, is it a thing in most Asian countries? But I know it's a thing in like Japan and Korea at least. Where it's like a room meant just for your friends. Because in Finland karaoke is so different. It's like, in Finland karaoke is just like in a bar. Where everyone can see you and it's just like a bunch of drunk people singing. But I would like to try karaoke where I can bitches with my friends. Because I never want to do it in Finland. Because there's so many random people. And everyone's so fucking drunk every time. Though I guess in Asia they're pretty drunk too. But at least there are friends there. They saw me talking to you on the phone and wanted me to invite you.
They want me to join them for karaoke? I'm not much of a singer.
Are you sure? You look like a K-pop idol. Don't worry, I know you're not into stuff like this. I already turned them down for you.
But based on what I heard, they didn't exactly accept that.
Your hearing is good. They said that they never see you at gatherings, so they wanted me to ask if you'd join us. Oh yeah, they do work together. We work together with Xavier. I don't know why I forgot that.
What about you? Do you want me to come?
So it's just a bunch of hunters going, going drinking together. Why do I find that kind of funny? I'm not sure. Well, maybe a little. After all, it's not every day I get to see you sing in public.
I'll go change then. Just send me the address.
Oh, he's go. To be honest, I kind of like people like this, you know? I guess the spontaneous aspect of it is quite fun. I was trying to figure out how I could convince you. Who knew you'd be so amicable today?
Am I usually that hard to convince?
Not exactly. I just felt like you agreed without thinking because you're not fully awake. Fucking abusing his tiredness. Are you sure you want to join us? Don't you want to go back to sleep?
Are you inviting me or trying to talk me out of it?
I don't want to pressure you into anything. Yeah, it's like, if you don't have fun, then don't come is what I'm trying to say.
I'm okay. I'm fully awake now. I also want to join in on the fun.
Hell yeah.
After all, it's not every day I get to see you sing in public.
You wouldn't catch me singing in public though. Why are you repeating what I said?
We just happen to be on the same wavelength.
I have to go. They're teasing me again. You're threatening to record me singing and are even willing to play it on repeat. That would be terrible! Hurry, help me divert their attention.
Wait till I get there before you start. I'm looking forward to it too.
I bet he's gonna be the one fucking recording it. Okay. Got some affinity. Then we got a missed call from Raphael.
Hi. I'm calling for an interview. May I ask if Miss Bodyguard had a fun time with Reddy today?
Ready?
Raphael is also wondering why you brought Reddy to a get-together with your colleagues.
What the fuck is Ready? Am I supposed to know Ready? My colleague's friend is a famous online pet whisperer who can supposedly talk to animals. I took Ready to see them. Oh, it's a doggy or something?
Humans can now understand fish tongue?
It's a fish!
Tongue is pretty hard to learn, you know. Some fishies speak in glub glub knees, and others in papa paws.
Fucking
I've seen them
glub
talk in
glub.
glub glub lung, too.
Fucking glub glub news.
If you don't pay close attention to them, their words will drown in the water.
I have to thank you, my little fishy. You're putting in a lot of effort to speak in a language I understand so we can communicate properly.
I know, right?
He is a
So,
fucking
to
fish.
express your gratitude, shouldn't you share with me
He
what you and Reddy
shapeshift into
talked
like a
about?
merman or something. He's also fucking bad at sailing. He told me a lot of your secrets.
Like,
For example, you talk about me all the time in front of him.
that's it? But like, of course. Who else would I be talking about in his presence?
You were nervous when I mentioned secrets. Are you hiding something?
Reddy noticed? Oh, come on. I was sure there were no witnesses, especially not fishy ones.
What the fuck is this phone call? What is happening? I knew it. Something was happening these past few days. Tell me about what you're doing.
Okay, but if you
Now,
want
is
me
he
to
doing
say
like a
something,
surprise?
you
Is
should
that
go
the
first.
secrets?
And did you really hear about this from Reddy? I refuse to believe it.
Of course not. The pet whisperer said they haven't mastered fish tongue yet, so it's impossible. But fluffing clearly works. Now tell me. Don't make me force it out of you. Psych.
It's nothing, to be honest. I was planning to host a private art exhibit about you at home. It'll only be open to the two of us.
Hey yo, what kind of art are we talking about?
I was gonna surprise you with it, which is why I didn't tell you in the first place. But I realized that since it's
I
about
knew
you,
it was a
it'd
surprise.
be better to include you in the planning stages.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe if he knew what kind of art I liked, I wouldn't be necessary. Well, then, what are the paintings about?
You sleeping on the desk. fighting wanderers, and walking on the beach. Stuff like
He's
that.
our biggest fan. I think something is missing though.
Really? Tell me.
Oh, it's gonna be something sappy. I feel something sappy coming. Us sleeping on the desk, fighting wanderers, and walking on the beach together. What do you think? I knew it.
Then it'll be an exhibit about us, you know.
Is there a problem? If it's about me, then you're also part of my story.
Actually, I like your idea. Alrighty then. I'll listen to your suggestion and do that.
I see. Then we have the fucking unknown. I don't know why Sylus still says unknown. Is this gonna be a thing forever? Do we never just have his phone number?
Have you been saying it's Sylus recently?
I have said his name a couple of times, but not really.
What does that even mean?
Huh? Are you eavesdropping on me?
Luke and Kieran were infected with your slang.
It's Sylus. I'm going to cut ties with them tomorrow.
Does the phrase mean it's all over for me in that context?
I have no clue. Ahem. Sylus is actually a compliment. I use it to describe someone who's really awesome. For instance...
The Wanderer is really strong. It's Sylus. Like that.
You're a smart cookie. You know everything.
Ah. So you want to deal with me like how you deal with a Wanderer?
No, that's not it. It can also be a verb. Like when you feel something deserves respect.
For example, can you use it in a sentence?
I said some nasty words to Mickey, but he wasn't bothered by them. I really Sylus him. What the fuck, this makes no sense.
You're good at talking yourself out of trouble.
Am I? Hold on. It can also be a noun. It can refer to a nice person.
Is that so? How nice are we talking?
I think he's the furthest thing from a nice person. Book smart, street smart, a true jack of all trades.
Go on.
Someone who's remarkable and second to none. Now we're just flattering his ego. What is happening?
Is that it?
There aren't any other definitions.
You're very Sylus, too.
Sylus.
I know. You're saying I'm amazing. What about your name, then?
What about it?
Explain your name to me.
My name doesn't mean anything. What do you mean? My name means something?
Well, it's an adjective to describe someone who doesn't fear death.
I'm such a fucking scary cat though.
The type to do the craziest thing without a second thought.
I mean, yeah, this does sometimes happen. But I still get scared.
And here's an example of it being a verb. It means trying to deny.
What the fuck? This feels like a personal attack. I never deny stuff. Okay, maybe I'm a little defensive sometimes. Well, fuck, I'm being defensive right now. Your definitions are inconsistent. They don't make any sense.
Would you look at that? There's also a noun definition.
Oh, is there now?
It can refer to a cat with sharp claws and a feisty attitude.
He better not fucking call me a kitten again.
It can also mean someone who's very irritating.
What?
Yet it's difficult to do
Bitch.
anything about them.
Fuck you, Sylus. I'm never talking to you again. Bitch, come in here and fucking dissing me like this. And then we got another one from Xavier. He must be calling us a lot.
It's me. I just finished cleaning and have time to chat.
He's so nice after fucking Sylus call.
You were right. Pleasant surprises can be discovered when you clean.
It's always weird to find stuff when you clean. Like something you thought was gone missing and then you suddenly find it. Back when I used to have a can, every time I clean under the couch, you found the most random shit in there.
I found a notebook in the closet.
That's weird. What were you thinking when you did that?
I don't remember. When was the last time I saw it? Everything is blurring together.
Check the notebook. Maybe something in there will check your memory.
Let me see. It's a to-do list. But it's blank.
Man has nothing to do. Sounds like a relaxing day. No, I'm not surprised. This is you we are talking about.
Yeah, I don't have a habit of writing things down.
To be honest, same. Hey, Premium Chenato, welcome.
Oh, there's a word on this page.
Oh,
Go?
go. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Go fucking where? Do what? So you wrote something meaningless. Did you mean go to the store? Go out and have fun? Or go out and see me?
If I was planning to see you, I wouldn't make a note. It's usually something I remember.
I guess so.
This notebook must have been in the closet for a while.
Congratulations on picking up an antique.
It's not. I guess it was in the closet for a few months at most.
Yeah, a few months isn't that much.
Ah, I remember now. Chatting with you really helps.
No, you do? What is it?
It was a gift from the salesperson when we met.
How is the go related to this? Oh, then I should have one too. Let me see. I remember putting it...
In the closet too?
Xavier, you're right. I actually put the clothes and the notebook there.
Then I must have had the same idea at the time.
Why were you copying me?
I guess we're on the same wavelength. But this go... Maybe we're not that in sync, which is why we're still clueless.
Yeah, I have no clue what you meant with that. To some extent, we are in sync. You wrote something that doesn't mean anything, not much different from me writing down nothing. It's a shame to let a nice notebook collect dust, though.
Yeah, I feel the same way. We can fill it in together by recording what we do every day. Let's start with this go. How about we go downstairs and get some sun?
This feels so useless. But you guys do you. Hey, what is it? Oh yeah, it's the fucking video calls. Why is there so many from Sylus? Yeah, I guess it's enough with the
You
phone now.
disappeared faster than the speed of light.
I kind of want to go to the main story. I'm just gonna go. Bye. Oh, it's a battle. Wait, am I stuck in a battle? No, it's a main story battle. It should be easy. Nom nom nom. I guess this is like after they started fighting in the bar. So I guess it would make sense story-wise why there is a battle here.
This is getting boring.
This is getting boring. We just started. He's so impatient.
Stay focused. Dodge its attacks.
Such a backseater too.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop. It's time to meet your maker. I guess it's gonna
It's a
be
Burby. Sylus has one of those.
good.
It has a name as well. I think I heard the name. I don't know if I heard the name in the main story because I done some events.
Step back.
Because the events in this game stay for quite a small time. So I've done events off stream.
Sylus.
And I think one of them was Silas's birthday. And I think I heard the name of the bird there, but I don't remember it. So I guess it's not the most Most important piece of information to know the fucking name of the bird.
I was born ready.
I thought it was a love simulator game. Yeah, I thought so too. There is some combat in it. Though it is pretty useless. It's so kinda easy. So it's just like, I don't know. It kind of feels a little bit like filler in a game like this.
Sylus.
But it can be pretty fun.
It can't escape. Where are you going?
Pew 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 pew.
You put up a good fight.
I don't know, am I imagining, or is the game a little bit quiet? Maybe I should put it up a little. Hold on. I'm gonna put this thing just a while. I'm not actually going anywhere, don't worry guys. I'm just gonna be a little bit louder. And that should do it. Kaham kaham. And now we hopefully can actually do the main main quest. Or is it gonna be another battle? Oh no. Yeah, I think the night raid, that is the bar fight. The first deal. Let's get in there. The room is a complete mess with broken objects and overturned tables and chairs strewn about. Wanderers keep appearing, one after another. I fall back to the window and think about how likely we can make a run for it. We can't wipe them out. Our only option is to retreat.
Do you really believe retreat is a word in my dictionary?
Well, you can stay here and die, I can just go. Well, I'm anxious and tired. Sylus is infuriatingly calm and smug. Says, yeah, this man is fucking smug. I feel like smug is like the perfect word to describe him. Oh, so you like being a freeloader, Mr. Sylus? Didn't you see me fighting for my life earlier?
Since when was I required to investigate the files the Hunter Association had on you? Consider this training practice. Get ready.
No. Sylus ignores my protest and aims a gun at the switch box on the wall. Is he gonna make it dark?
Any help.
Oh, he's gonna make it dark. A gun is fired and the lights go out. Sylus quickly vanishes, realizing I've been left behind again. Colorful curses boil on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, he does this is again! He fucking disappeared once already.
Let's make a deal.
A deal? Aren't you going to leave? I can't resonate with you.
If you'd like to attend the auction tomorrow, stand your ground for 5 minutes.
5 minutes? That's a decently long time.
And should you have the audacity to die on me,
Maybe if you weren't so actively trying to kill me, maybe I wouldn't. He lifts his hand and puts a communicator in my ear. Then he speaks in a surprisingly gentle tone.
you actually will meet your end.
Fuck you, Sylus. That's all I have to say. Fuck you. Dim neon light sweeps in through the cracks in the windows, illuminating the cold rain. The darkness is eerily still, freezing sound and light. I hold my breath and grip my gun more tightly. Stay calm. It's not like I haven't done similar shooting exercises before. I hear heavy footsteps as something approaches. It sounds like a monster trampling on the ground.
You're breathing too loudly.
Can we get a nice comment from him? At least once? So you're in the comms channel?
I didn't turn off the lights to force you into combat. We're stalling for time.
You really are something. You didn't retreat, right? Am I just going to buy some time for you? A crow suddenly caws outside the window. Its loud, unpleasant cry is familiar. I hear the flapping of wings and mechanical movements in the darkness. Sylus laughs disdainfully.
Aim at Mephisto.
Is Mephisto the bird? Who?
The crow. He's trying to help you.
It is a Mephisto. I aim my gun at Mephisto's red eyes. Sure enough, as I fire, I hear Wanderers dissipate one after another. Strange, it doesn't seem like the number of enemies is decreasing. Sylus, if they can't clone themselves like bacteria, they're usually immortal like you. Sylus? There's no response. No, did you fucking leave again? It's as if our call was suddenly cut off. Did something happen to him? No, we're not fucking worried. This man isn't gonna fucking die. We shouldn't worry about him. We should worry about us. But right now, I have no time to wonder if he's safe or not. There are still figures in the darkness that are heading straight for me. Desperate, I shoot the wine barrels that decorate the ceiling. A cascade of alcohol rains down. I don't know, is that a good thing? It's very flammable. Ah! My bullets instantly set to flame. Then I hear them crackling of something burning. Yet the figures don't cry out. They don't even stop for a second. And amidst the blue firelight, I see their faces. Under the corroded crystallized skin, they seem to have human faces. They resemble human more than wanderers. Can't believe fucking Sylus left us again. Well, I mean, maybe he's coming to actually help us. Maybe he's busy. That's why he doesn't answer. I don't know why I'm giving him grace. He's been nothing but asshole this whole time. Nightmare final. Panicked, the man flees. He trips over an abandoned auto wandering around, falling into the wastewater along with his sunglasses.
Visitors are not allowed. Please obey the security measures set in place. There are still 67 days until the project's completed. We will announce the greatest discovery to the world.
Something weird about this auto. He struggles as he gets up and pushes open a heavy iron door that's hidden in the corner. And amidst a pile of old, rusty devices, a dark-colored stone platform lights up. After a while, the light dims, turning into a strange color. The man arches his back and lets out a hoarse, eerie laugh.
It's still here. The Flux Nexus. You're done for now.
His laughter suddenly stops. Deadly black-red mist rolls in from all directions. I mean, I guess Sylus was busy. I don't know what he's doing, why he's beating this man up, but he was busy. The nightmarish shadow slowly approaches from behind. The man's eyes widen in fear, but he can't move.
Spare me!
Crimson particles land in the wastewater. The air is deadly still, yet the nearby light glows brighter. Sylus smiles coldly. The black-red mist flows into the Flux Nexus and is instantly blown to pieces from the inside. And here I am getting my ass kicked. Instantly the rampaging monster falls over and curls into a fetal position. Oh, never mind, he actually shut them all down. What happened? Were they disconnected from something? The one closest to me, with a tattoo-like mark on its chest, has been burned beyond recognition. Leaking out of its wound is a liquid that's not blood. It's more like a vicious mixture of oil and slime. Ew. These crystals look like protocores. I've seen this before. Are they humans or... The lights turn on, which surprises me. I quietly wrap a tissue around a small crystal and hide it in my sleeve. Then I stood up. Did you finish everything on your side?
Let's go.
I take that as a yes. As usual, Sylus is calm. He won't be telling me what he was up to, it seems.
Thank you for your patronage. Please be careful.
We
out there.
just fucked up her shop. Why is she so happy? The shopkeeper appears from who knows where, waves happily, and suddenly gives me a big hug. Aww, that's kinda wholesome. I mean, the shopkeeper was protecting me earlier as well. With one hand on my shoulder, she opens my pocket and places a small storage device in it.
You really are a special person, Missy.
The most special. Oh, we're back home. I mean, at Silas's home. On this rainy night, the motorcycle zooms down the road. As soon as we return to Silas's base, he leads me to do who knows what. Meanwhile, the crow seems to have triggered by something. Propping up his body with one wing, he opens his beak and loudly calls at me. What was his name? Mephistos something. What? I pick up and inspect the weird crow, finally realizing what's wrong. Oh no, did we actually shoot it? Did you break your wing? I guess you're not bulletproof. No! Also, why doesn't it say his name? We know his name now. Mephisto, I guess it was. Did I accidentally hit you? Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Oh no, it's another fucking bot. Fucking banhammer. As if expressing his grievances, the crowd screeches. It sounds like a metal spoon is being scraped against a metal bowl. Ew! I hate the sound of like silverware scraping on something. Don't tell me you're upset. I mean, of course he is. We fucking shot him. You're saying it's my fault then? I mean, he did want us to shoot it. Oh my god, he's pissed. Oh, Sylus is back.
What happened?
What are you up to? I turn around and see Sylus walking out with a glass of wine. His gaze sweeps across my face and lands on what's in my hands. We better not fucking drink that wine again. I don't want to repeat of what happened last time we drank wine. He's saying his wind is broken. He's disabled now.
You learned how to speak bird in just a few hours.
I mean, I think we can see a broken wing. We don't need to really talk to it. I'm just explaining the situation on his behalf. Sylus takes a crow from me. My sympathetic gaze follows him. Okay, I'll admit I might have accidentally injured your pet. How should I compensate you?
His name is Mephisto.
Mephisto.
He gets very upset if you call him a pet.
Is he not a pet? Sylus looks at Mephisto's broken wing and glances at me. Is he a
Did
friend?
something strange happen before they attacked?
I reluctantly swallow my retort as another flame of anger is ignited. You should ask Mephisto what happened. You made him follow me around for observation.
True.
You're not going to deny it? I mean, this man has no shame. Why would he deny it? Why are you approaching me again? Sylus purposely leans forward, his eyes shining like crippling cold liquid.
Were you hoping I'd be flustered with how you exposed me?
Why are you
We're
saying
in
like
the
that?
9 zone, sweetie.
Don't
Whether
call me
you're
that.
with me or by yourself, you can't escape my influence. Please, don't be delusional.
I was fucking born delulu. I'm not the only one who's delusional. Isn't a certain someone hoping I dislike him less so I can resonate with him? Yeah, you're not doing that good of a work. Humph. Did you just poke me? Despite having gone through such a big ordeal and being mocked, Sylus still shows no signs of anger. He fiddles with Mephisto's broken wind, takes a sip of his drink, then places the glass in my hand. No, don't drink that! Why am I holding this stupid glass for him? Why are we getting just the ash out of him? What is happening? As I try to put it down somewhere, Sylus suddenly turns around, walks to the other side of the room and calls me over.
Hurry up.
Huh?
Bring me more wine.
What am I, a fucking servant? Go get it your fucking self. Am I a bar to you?
Compared to you, a bar is more obedient.
Yeah, whatever. With his long legs, he reaches the elevator in just a few steps. He turns to see he turns to see I haven't caught up to him, so he beckons for me with his hands that hold him Mephisto. Are we gonna go fix the burp? Fucking long legs. I mean, he's pretty tall. Agreement. Let's see what we can agree on. I mean, we already decided that we're gonna work with him. After transferring the data from the storage device, a hologram of Soul on Hotel appears. The other file is a list of auction attendees. It even has my fake identity and name on it. Well, it's not complete. It's enough for me to get a better understanding of the auction. By the way, those guys who tried to capture me back at Elysium, were they really traitors who used to work in Onyx Islands? They also mentioned Mr. Sherman. Who's that?
Why are you interested in a dead person?
Do we know he's dead? Next to me, Sylus tosses aside Mephisto's broken parts. He gives me a blank expression. I stare back at him and remember what the workshop owner had said before.
Just 2 explosions. One in the northern suburbs and one in the Bloomshore district. And after doing those shameless things and making a mess, then they want you to be their scapegoat.
If there's another faction within Onyx, could the incident at Grandma's house be related to Sherman? They must also be after the ether core in my body. In a way, your conflict involves me. No, you left me behind on purpose as a bait, didn't you? So you could clean up. I turn my head to see Sylus and Mephisto exchange glances. Fucking perv. The crow lets out a defiant wail. It doesn't matter how deep your hatred is. You cursed me enough. Get over it. Besides, it was an accident. I didn't mean to injure you. Also, you were stalking me earlier. Even if I did it on purpose, you deserve it.
You can scold me directly, if you want.
No, we're scolding the fucking burb. I heard it wasn't a pet, so it deserves scolding. Under the hazy light, Sylus reveals a gentle look, completely uncharacteristic of him. I compose myself, realizing I'd been unreasonably angry with him. Regardless of whether he wanted to clean up or not, those people were after me. I had to face them sooner or later. A silence settles between us. I clear my throat and try to change the topic to lighten up the mood. When we first met, you said we were the same. Yeah, we're very different. I don't know what we meant. If I don't ask now, he might not have patience to answer me tomorrow. You probably have an ether core inside you too. Oh, does he? Mine is in my heart. Yours, is it in your eye?
Sure. Think of it like that.
That's not an answer. My ether core doesn't seem to be any different from a normal protocore though. It's not very useful. But that's not the case with yours. Sylus stops moving his hand for a moment and looks at me with a blank expression.
It helps me see what people want the most.
Oh? So you can see what we want?
It exposes the desires that they refuse to admit.
So those chaotic noises and visions in my mind back at the dining table were also caused by his ether core. As I think about it, I can't help but look into his eyes again. So what, we're fucking tripping every time you look into his eyes? Devour, it's your... No, not again. Why am I... I touch my forehead, and when I come to my senses, his face is pressed away. With my right hand, I press down the area around his eyes. I can't tell what he's feeling. His thin eyelashes gently brush against my fingers. Sylus doesn't break eye contact with me, as if he's looking at something hidden in the depths of my gaze.
Have you gone mad?
I must be. Well, I mean, can you blame me? I've been dealing with you. He suddenly moves closer. His eyelashes almost brushing against my cheek. Why are we so obsessed with his eyelashes? Push me away. I'm sorry. I'm not fucking apologizing. I'm gonna push him away. You can push me away. Oh, he did not like that. I thought he would push me away, but he didn't. You like it? You like it when people do that? I take a deep breath and meet his gaze again. Do you want to resonate with me? Do you want to try it again? Without waiting for him to answer, I grab his hand again. Come on, I'll use both of my hands this time. A chill blankets his body. I'm not sure if it's the cold breeze coming in from the small gap in the window or his aura. He's good at fighting. He's good at fighting. He's good at fighting. Yeah, he's useful. We like him, right? I mean, he's good at fighting. We can have uses for him. The old gas lamp above us flickers, and amidst the light softer than the sound of our breaths. He looks good. He looks great. I mean, I guess he's pretty handsome. But I mean, that doesn't really make him a good person. But maybe we can like him because he's handsome.
I can hear you talking.
Oh no. Enjoy it. This is one of the two good things that I can think about. True. Moving my gaze down, I look carefully at our interlocked hands, but I still can't feel even the slightest change. It seems we can't rush our resonance, but with the auction fast approaching, I need him to work with me as soon as possible. I organize my thoughts and use the nicest tone I can muster. You already know I entered the N109 zone to get the ether core that's at the auction. And since you want to resonate with me, I have an idea. I don't know if I should say it though.
Then don't.
What do you mean? That's also vague. You were supposed to ask about it. I forced myself to suppress the anger in my heart. But I can't resonate with you because I reject you on a subconscious level. That means my evil is controlled by my emotions. Yeah, you let us go to the action and then I like you and then we can resonate. Changing a person's feelings might be difficult, but it won't be that hard, I think. As I say this, I cross my arms and lift my chin at him. There's an easy solution right in front of us. Help me get to the ether core and ensure my safety by escorting me out of the N109 zone. You'll be able to use me as bait to clean up, right?
It's almost as if your face is saying you're doing me a huge favor.
Well, I am. I'm risking my safety for this. I don't have another bargaining chip. I can only bluff to appear more confident. I also know my clumsy attempt won't fool Sylus. I mean, to be honest, I think he likes clumsy. That's why I'm telling the truth. I don't know why you insist on resonating with me, but as long as you're willing to help me, I'll help you. Sylus shifts his gaze from the map and looks at me indifferently.
That's not enough.
What do you mean not enough? What else do you want? What do you want? Should I beg? I can do it.
Or we could do this.
What is he? What is he doing? Sylus suddenly opens the bottom drawer and pulls out a jewel-encrusted crow brooch.
If you can take this from me within 24 hours, I'll agree to your terms.
He wants to fucking play a game. Stop playing around. We don't have time for this. Do you test people before you work with them? Are you testing my skills, my intelligence, or my values? I raise my voice as I try to grab it while he's distracted. Yet he reacts quickly. The brute disappears in the blink of an eye.
Only when you have a bargaining chip can you make a deal. And since you're the one who proposed this, use your own methods.
Or are we gonna be able to steal from him?
You should be thankful the goal is clear enough this time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is surprisingly clear. Usually he's so fucking mysterious and hard to read and difficult. Rove. Oh no. Is this what we wanted? Is this how we get it? I don't know about this one. In the dim lighting, the crow roots on my chest gleams a dark red reminiscent of wine. After some twists and turns, I finally got the bruise from Sylus. Wait, we got it? When? How? He kept his promise and agreed to help me obtain the ether core. With an expensive dress and dazzling jewelry, my reflection in the mirror is strange yet sufficiently alluring. Wait, I feel like we skipped something. How the fuck did we get it?
It suits you.
Thanks. Another figure enters the mirror's reflection. Sylus leans lazily against the doorway.
No one can stay wary when there's a beauty walking around.
Are we having a dream? What is going on? This beauty will bask your skull sooner or later. Oh, we are approaching. Oh, he likes that. I turned around and walked up to scrutinize him. You're just going to waltz right into a dangerous auction without a plan?
I like how you assume I didn't make one.
Yeah, I think he has a plan already.
Find a way to make everyone lower their guard first. Then lure out the ones with ill intentions and get rid of them. Then I'll cover you while you fetch the ether core's other half.
Okay. That's it? I mean, it's simple. At least we can maybe remember that.
It won't fail. Promise.
Sylus gives me another once over. I angrily take his outstretched hand and walk out the door with him. Let's shake the hand. You better not be a liability later. We say it like we are not a fucking liability every time. To deal with the real masterminds behind the auction, I can only ally myself with someone deadlier than the enemy. All the information I gathered has created an intricate web of conspiracies. Now it's time to tear it up. Let's fucking go! Let's speed things up! In the sky, the stars are devoured by an endless darkness. The deep space tunnel is silent, seemingly frozen in time. Suddenly there's a thud, a pulse resembling a heartbeat, Cosmic dust silently fills the air. Something penetrates the invisible barrier and slowly opens its eyes. The fuck is happening? What is the deep space tunnel? I mean, we heard about it a couple of times. Can we actually walk into it? Oh, we're getting cutscenes. Oh, we can see the cute dress. Damn, girl.
It's not too late to back out now, if you want to.
Focus on yourself first.
Guess we'll take the hand. Hey, Ariara, welcome. I have no clue what you just said. Please stick to English.
Stay frosty. It's showtime.
It's a pretty little party.
Sylus? I thought
1, 2, 3 guys. Who's that person? That's quite the ambush. Sylus,
There's surprisingly
I'm
little
sure they'll
people
bite
here.
It depends on your performance.
Mr. Sylus, we've been expecting you.
Are you supposed to bug me so in front of everyone? I think everyone in this room just saw that.
I'll be back soon. Have fun.
Ooh, did it give us his credit card? Thank you. Is this really? Let's buy everything.
Protocors. Good thing they aren't bombs. Something's off about this one. Was it tampered with?
It's
Did
pretty.
anything catch your eye, miss? There are even better ones on that side.
The stuff you have is pretty mediocre.
Yeah, I don't even like this. I'm snobby and
Sylus,
rich.
it's okay for me to purchase a few items with your card, right?
Hell yeah. Let's burn that money.
Such trivial matters.
He doesn't fucking care.
I'll take this for 1 million. Please wrap it up for me.
5 million.
Why?
Your offer will make people think I'm broke.
Yeah, fucking let's spend that
In
money.
that case, I won't hold back. I changed my mind. 10 million.
I mean, he was ready to.
Are these all the protocols?
Oh
you
wait,
got?
it is an
I'll buy
auction, so I
everything.
guess we have to make it like the best offer. Damn, just spending money that is even ours. That's crazy. Undercurrents. This whole place just looks like Silas's home. Beams of golden light shine in from the smooth dark walls. They illuminate the room's elegant decor. On the sofa, Sylus takes his whiskey glass. The ice cubes swish around, making soft clinking sounds. It's kinda satisfying when there's like ice in the drink and you shake it. There's a painting on the wall called In Expectation. I don't know why I had such trouble reading that. In Expectation, which depicts angels, demons, and the Grim Reaper sitting around a table. The last empty seat seems to be for him.
Mr. Sylus.
The man named Sherman walks into the room and nods humbly at Sylus. Sylus looks up, the corner of his mouth curling into a half smile. And then a dark-colored mist seizes Sherman by the collar, slams him into the ground. Wah! Choking loses his energy from the strangulation. Man has no chill. Sherman claws at the mist around his neck, but he only leaves bloody scratch marks on his skin. Even a meticulously crafted plan is powerless before absolute strength.
My time is limited, so let's cut to the chase.
Yeah, he's a man of business.
I didn't betray you.
Oh, I know. You're too much a coward to do it on your own. But the people who said they'd help you replace me must have made an offer only an idiot would refuse.
Sylus glances at the clear alcohol in his glass and puts it back on the table. Gonna beat him up. With a a faint glow appearing in his right eye. He walks over to Sherman, who sprawled on the ground. Oh, he's gonna do his trippy mind reading thing. Sherman is very grunty about this one.
I see. Their method of buying traders is as old school and uncreative as ever.
And do they offer money? Enduring the excruciating amount of pain, Sherman finally discards his hypocrisy and scowls.
Sylus, don't think. With them around, you won't be cocky for long.
Oh? Who is they? Sylus reveals an intriguing smile and looks down at him.
Since you chose betrayal,
Oh, did we choose that?
my only option is to make you pay in advance.
Oh yeah, I think this man is dead. Inside the banquet hall, people converse and mingle. Countless eyes check me out, both openly and from the shadows. Damn, we're hot as hell. I fiddle with the protocors I brought. Wait, we're just carrying them around? Can we just take them when we leave? There are traces of other protocors. These were modified. I turn around and several pairs of eyes immediately look away. I take this chance to speak in a hushed voice into the earpiece. Sylus, how are things on your end?
Miss, the brooch you're wearing is very exquisite. May I buy it from you?
Were you gonna fucking buy jewelry from me in the middle of the party? A man wearing a suit suddenly blocks my way, holding out his hands. He smiles as a faint blue electric current flashes from his cuff. Wearing a poker face, I step back and raise my chin. Not interested. Excuse me. The man doesn't budge. He takes another step towards me.
How does 10 High Towers sound? Ah, the banquet is about to start. Would you like to dance?
10 high towers. Is he giving me buildings? What the fuck are high towers? What are high towers? Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, we shouldn't be asking that. Now they know we're broke.
They're special weapons made from high-grade protocors. A single high tower can obliterate this entire hotel.
Hey, Sylus.
The brooch is a gift from me.
It's Schooner Tower. Apparently.
Who knows if you were coming back or not?
Are you disappointed?
You
bitch. Oh no, we're gonna pretend that we're actually together. Pretend to be coy. No! Sniff. Stop sniffing him!
He was going to spend a fortune so he could dance with me. What about you? Shouldn't you make an offer as well?
Okay, can we detach
The
now?
Ether Core's location.
You know where it is?
You'll find out.
Oh no,
after
now
this
we actually have to dance with him. This is the loot for me, yep. I mean, we haven't done anything yet, we were just hugging. I guess now we'll be dancing.
How are you so sure I'll listen to you?
Oh my god, this is just
Refuse me all you want.
Don't say that! Hand holding, yeah, they're not even married yet! How dare they! I guess they'll be dancing, even though they should be working. The ether core isn't getting stolen on its own. Rising curtains. Melodious music serenades the luxurious banquet hall that's illuminated by dreamy lighting, not lightning. Sylus calmly guides me across the dance floor, swaying in the song's rhythm. He blocks the prying shadows around us, And when I look up, all I see is his face, which is quite infuriating. Yeah, he has a fucking punchable face. I guess he's handsome, but he has a punchable face. He's so fucking smug all the time. What are you panting about?
You need to be smarter if you want to retaliate against me.
Sorry, I'm not really used to these kinds of social gatherings. I clumsily lift my heel off his foot. Just fucking step on him. Did you actually get information on the Ether Core?
You can choose not to believe me.
Catching a glimpse of a flashing red dot in the shadows, I use my hand on his shoulder to push him in the opposite direction. Step on me! Yeah, just fucking step on me now. Fucking for free as well. But they wouldn't leak such an important information unless it's a trap.
Exactly.
I mean, isn't that what I was here for? I was supposed to be the bait. I look back at him. You're not going to throw yourself into that trap, are you?
Be content with your role. Don't scare away the fish that already bit the hook.
8 evil bombs, 15 high-frequency guns. They really want you dead. Sylus, you made a lot of enemies.
This isn't the first time it's happened.
I can imagine. The music reaches what the fuck is that word? Crescendo. The notes from the orchestra are layered on top of one another like surging tidal waves. The lights dim to the passionate beats, and shadows surround us on all sides. You have something up your sleeve, right? Even if you have a death wish, I don't intend to die here with you.
Don't worry. You won't die that easily.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna die. We fucking shot him once and he was completely fine. Wait, what? A deafening explosion drowns out the music and ensuing scream. The beautiful hall is instantly reduced to rubble. Why does everything keep exploding in this game? I can't fucking be anywhere without the shit exploding. Amidst the surging chaos, Sylus tightens his grip on my hand. I hear him softly scoff. To my surprise, I see him nonchalantly crush something before throwing it into the debris. You had the detonator this whole time. Did you fucking explode this building?
The vermin were taking their sweet time. I was getting impatient.
And you still shouldn't explode people, but whatever. The metal flux is quickly increasing, and there's more than one wanderer. Be careful! I take out my weapon from underneath my dress and fire several shots at the wanderer that was about to attack Sylus. That was close.
How long do you think you'll last with an outdated weapon?
Are you gonna give us a weapon again? You. Sylus tosses over another gun.
Don't waste your efforts.
He likes to give us weapons. It's his love language, just giving me weapons. Did Sherman make you do this? Where's the Ether Core? Answer me! After defeating the last wanderer, I find a henchman covering in the corner. I press my gun's muzzle against the back of his head. Oh my god, we are fucking vicious.
You haven't won yet. We still have a backup plan. That thing is
These fucking priests.
when it shows up. Not even Sylus. Ah!
Black-red mist throws him into a broken stone pillar. With a scream, he falls to the ground like a puppet whose strings were just cut.
Violence should be used strategically.
Should it? Sylus collapsively wipes the blood off his face, and the black-red mist disappears from his hands. I would have believed you if you... I would have believed you if your hands were clean. Oh, what was that? Despite the venue being clear, strong energy fluctuations manifest above us and shakes the ground we stand on. What's making that noise? Are there still some left?
Let's go.
Where are we going? Sylus grabs my wrist and swiftly starts walking.
To the place that has what you want.
Oh, we're going to the ether core. So what was the point of exploding this whole ass building? I mean, I guess it was the distraction he was talking about. Abandoned memory. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick little toilet break and then we're gonna see what the fuck is going on. Maybe we can finally get to the ether core. Yeah, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I am back. Let us continue. Timer has started. Did I make it in 5 minutes? Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Abandoned memory. Let's go see if we can finally get the ether core that we've been looking for. I don't know. Timer broke. Oh no. The almost transparent elevator quickly ascends, and the colorful nighttime scenery is hidden by the clouds. Beeping. So slowly opening doors. Oh god. The upstairs explode as well? What the fuck is that hole in the sky? What is this place? Countless pieces of metal are strewn across the spacious rooftop, that's shrouded in mist. In the haze, barely visible, are abandoned collection vessels, transporters, and other devices. Broken steel spars poke out from the overgrown weeds. Rusty frames are propped up, outlining a bygone era. This looks like a laboratory for experiments. Why is this all in the roof?
It was one many years ago, but they abandoned it a while back.
Oh? Do you know why it was in the roof? They. Stepping over a broken fragments and glass shards, Sylus' stone remains aloof.
Ever.
Ever? As the most prestigious international business group, it basically supports the whole Lincoln City. So much metal that can be sold. Yeah, I bet you can make a fortune off this roof. How could they be involved in the N109 zone? I heard that before the... What? The coronal rift catastrophe. The N109 zone was the most prosperous tech hub. So I guess it makes sense that Ever could use it as a research base.
You really are a naive Lincoln citizen.
Hey, fuck you! I work for Lincoln City. Why would I know about stuff like this? What do you mean? Sylus gives me a look. He always gives me a look.
Many locations were affected by that catastrophe. Yet only the N109 zone turned into a wasteland.
I mean, it can be such a wasteland. There's still a lot of people living here.
What do you think that is?
Why do I think that is? I mean, I guess they made experiments here and exploded something in here. I recall some unverified rumors, but my mind is a mess right now. I can't think of any theories. Yeah, it's a lot to take of this evening. So is the protocol the sky thing? Slow vibrations resembling heartbeats pulsate in the sky. I look up and see this Deepspace tunnel. Oh, that's the Deepspace tunnel. For some reason I thought it would be like on the ground, but I guess it makes sense it's on the sky since it is a space tunnel. Dense clouds and vortex churns amidst the darkness, and occasionally a stream of light flashes across the night sky. The silent tunnel is like a telescope, peeking into the universe. The Deepspace tunnel. This is the first time I've been so close to it. A tiny beam of light enters my line of sight. I can't help but take a step. Huh? It's a flux nexus. I saw one in a no-hunt zone.
Then you should know what it contains. These fluctuations aren't produced by normal protocores.
What is this? Sylus stands next to me, looking at me with these eyes that have unfathomable depths.
Think about it first. Once you take it out, there's no going back.
What are we taking out? I'm already here. Why should I give up now? Yeah, let's just resonate with it. We came all this way. Gritting my teeth, I put... Oh! The The power of resonance is not. What? What is happening? Ah! Stop it! Why is it going so quickly? Ah! Okay, I guess we just resonated. Wait, why does it?
We finally got something presentable.
It's fucking speedrunning these textures. I hit. Okay, never mind. I'm not even pressing anything. What happened? Okay. I guess it went down.
There's so much metaflux. This one.
Oh, it's a Barbie. Cute.
Damn it.
Oh, it's fucking huge.
It's not too late to back out now. Careful now. Don't let it hit you.
Ah!
If you keep hiding, your enemies won't see you.
What a smart piece of advice. Thank you, Sylus. Where the fuck is the bird? I can't see anything.
Are you scared? You should step back.
Ah! My stinky keys!
I was scared.
Hurry. Destroy the stone feathers now.
Is this a bird taking any damage? I feel like we're just destroying
Don't
feathers.
let it hit you. Let's settle this.
God,
Stay away.
this is gonna be a mess.
If you keep hiding, your enemies won't see. It's your time to shine.
Just beat his ass. I got nothing. Sylus is beating his ass though.
Get
Oh,
too
come on.
close.
Let us all.
Show me
Yes.
what you've got.
Now show him, Sylus.
Watch this.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
You kept the obviousness, yeah. If you dodge, the enemies won't
Let's
hit you.
settle this in one fell swoop.
Nope, it's almost dead. God, what is it doing now? Please no.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Where am I
Don't
supposed to
forget
go?
about the
Ow!
person.
Ow!
I'm not over
Ow!
Hang in there.
What is happening? Victory? Oh, maybe you were supposed to die. If they kill you, you will be dead. Such wise words from such a wise man. Oh,
Where am I?
didn't you accidentally get into hell or something?
So much blood.
You must press on. Because if you don't,
What am I looking at?
there's no going back.
Sylus.
The fuck am I looking at? My vision blurs. I miss blood and fire. The Deepspace tunnel appears. It shakes violently.
You must press on.
Where are we going? Oh!
The life you owe me. Now is not the time to repay it.
Looking at the hand reaching out to me, I see Silas's cold face, but there seems to be a shadow above him. What is happening? I can't help but reach out as well. Unprecedented power swells between our intervening fingers. Oh, are we resonating with him? Instantly, I feel a tremor from deep within my heart. Something flows through my veins. The wondrous dissipating part. What? Ether core emits countless rays of golden light that sweep into my heart. The warmth of. Ah! It's going again on its own! So is the ocean's roaring waves has suddenly calmed down, turning into ripples on a lake surface, maybe? So this is the ether core.
This
Oh,
is the ether core.
it's so small.
What? Sylus?
Its power belongs to you now. Naturally, the vessel will break as a result.
To me?
Well, isn't this what you
Wait,
wanted?
so now we got two ether
Where are you
cores.
taking me? This is...
What is happening? Why are we stuck to him?
Let go already.
Oh no, how are we supposed to go to the bathroom?
What is this thing?
This is terrible. Out of everything that happened, this really? Sylus doesn't respond, and the powerful tremor that shook the Deepspace tunnel ignites a chain reaction within the N109 zone. Those shadows who believed they controlled Onikainenses are eliminated from the phase tapestry. Unable to see the undercurrents beneath the water's surface, I can only smell the scent of smoke, becoming more buoyant as it's carried by the wind. Structures crumble and collapse, and Mephisto's wings pierce through the boundless darkness. He's accompanied by the distant tolling of a bell. It's almost like an announcement, as if the world is saying, the true leader of Onikainenses has returned. Wait, did we just power up Sylus? What happened? I'm so confused. However, Sylus, amidst the raging storm, remains nonchalant as he sits next to me. Our racing vehicle leaves our enemies behind, while intermittent light seeps through the windows to obscure his silhouette and goals. I never held onto a naive notion that Sylus assisted me in acquiring the ether core just so he could clean house. This kind of deal would result him in suffering a major loss, and it's clear he's anything but an ignorant businessman. What are his true motives? Yeah, I'm so confused. Aeri, do you know Stalker? Are you talking about the... is it a horror game? I feel like I know there's a game named Stalker, but I don't know much of it. For a moment, his expression as he gazes at the Deepspace tunnel resurfaces in my mind. Then I feel a sensation in my palm. It's still clutching the fragmented proto-core, as if I'm subconsciously grasping onto an answer that has yet to be revealed. The linkage between my hand and Sylus suddenly flickers, seemingly sensing the swirling thoughts in my head. I still fucking stuck to it?
You and Boss took care of the traitors.
No.
You even destroyed the ether core together. Good job. Just calling to let you know that we cleaned up at the nest. No one will be causing trouble for you anymore.
Huh? When did...
Our boss told us to do it. While he looks mean, he's actually...
See you later.
Boss? I didn't mean to.
So, what's your plan?
Chop it off.
But it seems to be some sort of energy linkage. Can I even physically attack it?
Yeah, what are we gonna cut it with?
I was talking about your hand. Or you can settle down in the N109 zone. I have more than enough time to solve this problem with you.
No thanks. Let's use a more efficient approach.
Let's destroy the ether core nearby.
No.
Ether cores created this link? Okay, why don't we destroy yours then?
Yeah.
Never mind. With your current level of resonance, it won't last long.
But
yeah, we can
before I
just
started
wait it out.
with you, I saw a strange vision.
It's not a big deal. From now on, you'll be seeing more things like that.
So that
What?
was real?
What was it?
If I say yes, will you give me a sincere apology? This world is different from what
Apologies
you
for
see,
what?
but I'm not in the mood to tell stories at the moment. You should think about your next move after leaving the N109 zone. And don't forget our deal.
Then you should make sure I can leave safely.
Yeah, it's part of the
outside
deal.
world is more dangerous now.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
In any
Well,
case,
how do we live?
until the resonance issue is fixed, we'll be meeting more often in the future.
The shooter one. What am I looking at? Doors of memory swung open. Or have we actually lived in other worlds? Is that it? Is this like a multiverse thing? Faintest distinct heartbeat. What is this? I am so confused. Yeah, I heard of a game called Stalker, but I couldn't have known it as a shooting game. Do you like it? Is it a good game? I guess we'll be finding. I have so many questions now. this story is getting so confusing. I mean, I think it's like a multiverse. So we have like lived before. And maybe we have seen all of these dudes before as well. But I'm not quite sure.
It's dangerous. Guess I can't let you stay too far away from me. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
Stay focused. Dodge its attacks.
Pew 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 pew. It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. Let's settle this in one fell swoop. We could have done some more training.
Come on, hit me once.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Already with the snarky comments. Oh, okay, now it hit me again.
Together, you can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
Stay on your toes.
And then the
It's
last
changing how
wave.
it attacks. You really don't want to make it easy for me, huh? Not bad.
My turn.
I guess it's gonna fight dirty.
It's cool for me, yeah, but to be honest, it's a
Let's get another one then.
2007 year's release. I mean, I played a lot of old games and I like them.
Decide when.
But just because it's old, it doesn't really tell if I would like it or not.
I was born ready.
Let's finish this.
Yes, finish it.
I'll show you.
You didn't finish it, no!
It can't escape. Stay on your toes. It's changing how it attacks. Be careful. Don't let it hit. Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine. Let's settle this in one.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
For some reason, when I hear the name Stalker, I just keep thinking of Prey, but it's a different game.
Go back to the pit you came from.
I don't know why, it's just... The name kinda reminds me of it.
Everything went well.
The team sounds familiar. Nice, that was a great clear. Hopefully we don't get stuck on the fights again. Because I know there's gonna be like 2 more maybe? I mean at least 1 more. And I want to play more of the main quest, so we can't get stuck here now. It's been such a long time since we played the main quest, and I've been upgrading quite diligently. Stalker is the right name.
Will be over in a few.
That looks so familiar. I feel like if I saw like a clip of the game, I'll probably know it. But I haven't myself played
Stay
it.
focused. Dodge its attacks. That's more like it. Let's attack it together.
Oh no.
You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead. My turn.
Pew, 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 pew.
It's your
Now
turn.
it's just a main story fight again. Come down, Barb. I want to hit you. It's just dodging.
Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead. Eat this. It's your turn.
Okay, it's your time to shine.
Okay, it's finally down. Speed his ass.
A nice punching bag.
Let's hit it a few more times.
A nice punching bag indeed.
If you club it, we're covered. Be careful.
God. We're doing pretty little damage.
Ready?
Oh, but it's still down.
I was born ready.
Let's finish this. Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be
Halfway
done.
there. Whoa. Living on a prayer.
We're covered. Be careful.
We
Hell
crushed
yeah.
them.
3 stars. As it should be. And then the third one, fingers crossed. Hyperediac, why are you killing a dragon? It's a fucking bird. Oh wait, doesn't need a next one. Fuck yeah. Homecoming wing. Wings? Why is it? Why does it stop? Birds are good. I mean, I guess. Chapter 1, Eye of the Storm. Prologue to tomorrow. What is happening? Ah. I guess it just looks so different. I mean, I guess we're just going back to home. Oh, time to download stuff. I guess this is Lincoln City, so I guess we're just gonna say bye-bye to Sylus. Maybe we finally got rid of the string between us. Imbalance. Oh yeah, we're still here. 2 months later? Wait, what? We've been stuck 2 months? In the dimly lit room, silhouettes lurk in the shadows. Holographic screen flickers with the images of protocors being sold. Each flash is accompanied by a symbol marking their status. In the corner is a man whose pockets are heavy with poker chips. He takes out his hand and inputs an encrypted code with ease. The dark web interface on the screen sputters, then pops up a series of windows, even more mysterious. Top secret. On Ether Core appears something. Anyone know about what happened in No Hunt Zone last night? I heard the core of the Protophere got wrecked at the N109 zone. Oh my god, they're texting so fast. Rumors say over 50 wanderers showed up out of thin air, almost causing a riot. Maybe an ether core attracted the wanderers. Someone trying to frame the wanderers, maybe. What do you mean frame the wanderers? Don't spread rumors. So known protocol smugglers near the Silver Screen Hotel. Lead? Question mark, question mark? Investigate and report back. Mr. Hard. Wish for world peace. Query you. A photo appears on the screen. Surrounded by bodyguards, a notorious protocol merchant walks into the hotel. Can we see the photo?
Welcome to the Silver Screen Hotel.
Oh.
We work overtime for 2 months dealing with these protocore smugglers. After that, it's vacation time.
She's kinda cute. Several hidden bugs and cameras fall as Simone deactivates them. She brushes off the dust on her hands and casually dusts a transmitter into the corner.
After Operation Ether Ordeal secretly started, this is our first mission together. I figured we'd have chances to work together since you are also here, but things have gotten hectic with mission after mission.
Simone used to be in Unicorn's armament tech. She has the micro-modification evil. And ever since she increases my hunter firearms firing rate by 2-fold, we got along well. Yeah, Lincoln's been the best lately. I wonder when things will settle down.
At least it's nothing compared to the N109 zone.
Yeah, that place, it's fucking crazy.
I heard you went in all by yourself 2 months ago. You made a mess out of Ani Kindness's protocore auction and left unscathed. You even managed to...
Oh, so we got out. We're not stuck anymore. We got out 2 months ago. She lowers her voice, her tone half teasing, half curious.
You even managed to get your hands on a real ether core, right?
I mean, I guess. We fucking sucked it in. But who told you about this? This is the first time I heard about it. Who told you?
No one. But it does coincide with when you were away from the association and the incident in the N109 zone.
I see.
The association launched a covert mission.
She knows a
something
little
about
too much.
investigating the recent chaos in Lincoln.
Simon trails off, but I know what she's implying. This operation is for the association's best. A few probably noticed something was unusual.
Relax. This is top secret stuff. There aren't even leaks, let alone whispers. I wouldn't mind catching a glimpse of this ether core to see what all the fuss is about, though.
About that.
Anyway, the N109 zone whispers about an ether core, and suddenly the groups on the dark web go nuts. I thought the association wouldn't bat an eye, but then Captain Jenna showed up and dragged me into the special operations team. It feels like we stumbled into something big, and that rumor being passed around becomes a truth. I always believed the ether core existed. I just never thought there was more than one.
Yeah, that is quite surprising.
If these smugglers have the real deal, that baby's going straight into my railgun.
Fucking railgun, ether core, the fucking railgun. Rooftop that's directly under the deep space tunnel. What? The elevator keeps climbing. It's as if it's taking us to a rooftop that's directly under the deep space tunnel. For a second, I feel like I'm back under the N109 zone sky.
Allow me to jog your memory. From your past to your future, to even all the crimes you'll inevitably
I haven't
commit.
committed any crimes.
After all, you and me, we're the same.
What is he talking about? My memories are too fragmented and unclear. Is it because of this ether core? My hand touches my chest, the warmth pulsating like another heartbeat.
Heads up, you two. We hacked the hotel's security system. You've been whitelisted and can come and go as you please.
Yippee! Andrew, the captain of the data analysis, is micromanaging all the intel for Operation Ether Ordeal. He's communicating via earpiece.
Rendezvous in conference room 3909. It'll be showtime in 5 minutes.
A holographic 3D map of the hotel flickers the light before me, module snapping into place. Simon winks. She's very proud of her latest gadget.
The moment you meet up with the target, Evo will be transmitted through your contact lenses device to alter his memories. He'll think you're the buyer he met before. You have a 30-minute window, so make it quick.
Oh? Understood. We'll grab the items and see if an ether core is present.
Anyway, we can fight our way out if things go south. Are you doubting my new gadget or her evolve?
Simon adjusts my dress as he equips a protofield disruptor that's shaped like an earring. Our reflections stare back at us in the glass. Simon looks stylish in her secretary attire, and I'm wearing a simple, elegant dress. We keep dressing up a lot lately. I didn't think I would be an heiress again after I returned to working as a hunter. At least my time in the N109 zone taught me how to fluff. A ding announces that we arrived on the 39th floor. Simon and I exchange a look. Here we are. Let's do this. Let's fucking go. It's time to scam someone. I mean, it's not scamming if we're working for the good guys, right? New discovery. One hour later. Oh, I think we're done with the job.
Fuss, I thought I'd finally see the real deal, but these were all duds.
No. What a waste of time. Well, we didn't get an ether core. The mission wasn't a waste of time. We had these modified protocores. The protocol smugglers are taken away, and Simon and I return to the Hunters Association.
Special authorization confirmed. Good job, everyone.
Thank you.
Do your weapons or gear need to be maintained or repaired? Put them on the table.
This is also soulless.
And just between you and me, Hunter's Huntin' is serving a fancy meal tonight. don't miss out.
Yum! The little robot loudly whispers as it almost waddles to the armory with my weapon.
Simone, your gear suffered some wear and tear lately.
Simone.
Over 65% of it has been damaged in the past 2 weeks.
Oh.
If she didn't help you control your evil, that number would have been higher. 70% at least.
Andrew is glued to his multi-screen setup. The windows flicker to life like a digital butterfly swarm.
Look, if building a powerful weapon turns out to be a mistake, you can punish me. Also, lead Andrew, it's been 2 months already. Are there any signs of that ether core? I can understand why the association hasn't told anyone about this. It can't be about saving face, no?
Alright, check this out.
Oh, it's Jenna. We haven't seen her so long. A rolled up combat uniform lands on the table. We look up to see Jenna walking towards the control desk.
Captain, what's going on?
Oh, I feel like it's been such a long time since we've seen her. A weird yet familiar feeling pulls at my chest. I unfold the uniform. There lies a flat, round object I recognize.
It's a hurt knave's head.
Hard knave's head. Simone wrinkles her nose in disgust. Without missing a beat, she snatches a pen from Andrew's desk and uses it to push the head away. She ignores the look on his face. How could they just leave a head? Where's the protocol? Jenna finishes drinking her water and tears open a package. She takes out the bread roll. She's just fucking eating in the middle of this.
Because there was only the head.
What is... head of what?
It showed up on Faye Street without anything else. The protocore must still be in its body, but who knows where that is. So, already you can see something's not right here.
Yeah, something's adding up. Everyone casts their gazes on me. I slowly nodded. Yeah? I guess it's a protocol. It's similar to the one I brought back from the no-hunt zone. Number 7, 2 months ago. But there's more to it. Is it related to the ether core?
Yes. We've detected a large beta protocurve on this head.
That's a new fancy term. Captain, what's a beta protocurve?
Senna takes a moment to gather herself. She stands up and controls the desk. And the control desk flickers a couple of times. A holographic 3D map is projected from it.
Remember that incident last month? It occurred on the 8th at 9 a.m. Lincoln Bridge's main pier disappeared from the river for 20 minutes.
Main pier just disappeared?
And on the 14th at 3 a.m., rainbow mists appeared in Goldwood City. Specifically, they materialized in 6 districts within 4 seconds of one another. Then on the 29th, an incident occurred at 4:30 p.m. An ice cream parlor in the Ring Imperial Center was flipped, and customers on the top floor were trapped in the first floor's freezer.
What is happening?
The Wanderers behind these have one thing in common. The protocurve produced by their protocores are capable of distorting space itself.
That sounds... annoying.
We're calling this unique protocurve a beta protocurve for now. I won't get into the details of the analysis. However, after comparing it with the protocurve produced from the Deepspace tunnel region that's in the N109 zone, our current findings reveal that...
That? Jenna leans forward. She grips the control desk to emphasize her words.
An ether core is involved.
Ooh. Is it mine or Sylus?
Based on our observations of these Wanderers, the Intel Department and Advanced Tech Labs predict we'll observe more beta protocurves in the future.
I see.
That's where new ether cores might appear.
On the map with the Lincoln City at its center, points of interest starts appearing. There are potential locations. They're everywhere. Some are even thousands of kilometers away from the city. That's a lot of ether cores.
It's getting dark. Night will fall, and we all know the big guys lurking in Lincoln's shadows are about to make their move.
It's about to get busy. And we're home. It's been a while. Captain Tuna revealed a lot of info today. There's another ether core aside from the one in my heart and the one in Sylus's eye. But it could be in any one of those locations, and this ether core might be incomplete, similar to how the one in my heart was at first. Hey Hinigami! Welcome! It will take some time to find that ether core.
Our mission goes beyond just collecting ether cores.
Does it?
We also need to investigate the shady organizations that covet them for their own goals. They're essentially a ticking time bomb.
I hope they're not talking about the other guys.
We'll split up for now, but try not to alert the enemy. We don't want to make things worse.
You got it, boss.
Hey, I don't know what you went through in the N109 zone, but...
What?
This operation is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't be a hero every 5 seconds. Patience is key.
I mean, the main character is anything but patient, for sure. We're gonna be patient. After spinning out my toothpaste, I put down my toothbrush and stare into the reflection in the bathroom mirror. Among all the lads, boy, who do you like the most? The most? It's difficult to say, yeah. I mean, I would say Caleb, but we haven't seen much of him. And he fucking exploded. But of like purely appearance-wise, I think Caleb is my favorite. We're not that long in, I mean, that far in the main story yet. So my opinion might change. Association's archives today. There are also a few loose ends from my time in the N109 zone that need to be addressed. I should first deal with that, with what I can handle right now, so... Just back to work. I'm still curious how we got, like, unstuck from Sylus. I dropped by after editing my photos from cosplaying. Ooh, that sounds fun. Who did you cosplay? What is this? New special operation. Choose a clue to investigate. This is new. Sylus and Caleb. Ooh, that's the tall boys. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I think they're the tallest ones. At least it seems so. I feel like every time we see a new man, he's taller than the last one. Swords under the moon. Investigate the crystal shard of the monster. Lands of secret flames. Investigate the high-profile suspicious tycoon. Voyage of the outcast. Pursue the wanderer causing disappearances. Oh, it says James Brands, Raphael's Brands, and Xavier Brands. Wait! We need to choose from the main story with who we want to do it with. Who do we want to go with? I mean, we haven't seen Zane in a while. Zane went to the fucking snowy mountains and we haven't seen him in such a long time. But I mean, at the same time, we haven't really done much with Raphael. Ah, this is kind of tough. And I guess Xavier has grown on me a little. But I guess we'll just go with Zane. We haven't seen him in such a long time. I feel like it would be nice to see him again. So it kind of like starts a special investigation and then it's gonna go back to the main story, I guess. Well, let's see what he's up to. The sound of footsteps reverberates. A hollow echo upon the marble floor. Looking up, Zane once again sees the familiar silhouette of the girl. In the quiet hospital corridor, its walls grayish-blue and dimly lit by incandescent lights, only the girl stands bright and resolute. Why is he so panicked? What is happening? Yearning to call out to her, yet incapable of making a sound, He has no choice but to quicken his pace. He runs after her. Oh, is this like his dream or something? Yet at the moment, terrifying black crystals erupt from the surrounding walls.
No. Stop.
Is this in a nightmare? Without warning, the entire space distorts. Those sharp spikes hurtle towards the girl's throat. Panicking, she turns to face him. As their eyes meet, her lips quiver in despair, slowly whispering broken, desperate sounds. Zane! Zane! Zane? Zane! Inside Arxos Rehabilitation Center, Zane suddenly opens his eyes. He's in a sleeping pod, and his unfocused gaze slowly adjusts. Is he sleeping at work? Did you have another nightmare?
Yes.
Oh no! Rubbing his temples, he sits up. In his eyes is a reflection of my concerned expression.
Don't worry. Lying down in a large box with eyes staring at me.
Are you saying it's my fault?
Happening, then you'd actually have something to worry about.
If I say playing, it's my fault. It's not my fault that you see nightmares. Hey, I care about you. And what else am I supposed to do? Someone hasn't gotten a good night's sleep ever since he returned from the Mount Eternal. Also, he keeps using nightmares as an excuse. Yeah, what happened in the fucking mountain? After returning from Mount Eternal 2 months ago, Zane's health hasn't been good. It's gotten to the point where he can't sleep at all. However, he doesn't talk about what happened in the Arctic. This reoccurring nightmare is the only thing he willingly shared with me. You still have a business trip next week. At this rate, the doctor might end up collapsing before his patients. Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself.
There will always be another doctor to take over. No matter what.
No, you can't say that. There's way less doctors than needed right now. Guess we'll be approaching. I press my finger against his lips as a warning. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna punch. No matter how many doctors there are, they're for other people. My doctor is right here in front of me.
Alright. I'll be careful and stay alive.
You better. Don't let my worries be a burden on you. I think you started having nightmares after I gave you that crystal fragment from the N109 zone. Oh, we gave it to him? Zane takes his code from the code rack inside the wall. Together we enter the corridor.
They aren't connected, so don't overthink it.
Gotta know what overthinking is. Nothing's a fucking coincidence in this world.
Speaking of which, there's been progress with the analysis of that crystal.
Oh, really? Is it related to the protocore syndrome?
At the moment, I've developed a hypothesis based on the data. I'll share the details with you once there are conclusive results.
It's always so difficult to tell what he's talking about. He uses such big words. Stepping into the elevator, I press the button for the ground floor. Zane's reflection appeared on the closed doors, the dark circles under his eyes underlining a deeper weariness. Aww. Take your time. You should deal with your insomnia first. Yeah, health goes first. The rest can come later on.
Since I can't sleep, I might as well be productive with my time.
No. Then you're gonna sleep even less. So it's not that doctors can't treat themselves. They don't actually want to be treated. I ordered some milk for you. It'll be delivered to your place and should help you sleep. Also, the hypnotic music.
Are you referring to the lullaby playlist?
That's so cute! We just set the whole grown-ass man on a fucking lullaby playlist. I'm just trying to help as a normal hunter. You don't have to listen to me, Dr. Zane. Yeah, but I'm gonna be sad if you don't listen to it though.
Since I am your one and only doctor,
Mm-hmm.
I should listen to you.
Mm-hmm. We step out of the elevator, and my watch begins to ring. Someone's calling me. I gesture to Zane, and then move to the side to answer it. Hello? Captain Senna!
Hey, are you available right now? We've detected beta protocurve activity in a certain location.
After a brief explanation, Captain Senna quickly ends the call. I guess works calling.
Why are you frowning? Did something happen?
Gotta go do my job. My mission got an update. I need to check in with Captain Senna, so I might not be able to have a dinner with you. Just as I'm about to sprint to the hospital's main entrance, a pair of hands lands on my shoulders and oh.
Don't run just yet.
Hold on, I'm coughing on his face.
I'll drive you there.
Oh, that's nice, thank you. Oh wait, but he hasn't been sleeping. I don't know if I want to get in a car with you. You shouldn't be driving if you're sleep deprived. Some chill music. Oh, Senna, hey! I mean, Captain. Upon arriving at the association, I find Alpha Team's office engulfed in silence. Only Senna stands before the control desk. Her gaze is fixed on a few zoomed-in photos that are being projected.
Perfect timing. Let's look at these together.
Show me. She waves her hand. Those photos are pushed towards me. As I approach to get a closer look, it becomes evident that the distinct figure appears in every picture. Is it someone we know? The figure is also marked with conspicuous colors, which show traces of a beta protocurve. All of them are from the same Wanderer.
Yes, including this morning.
Okay,
Andrew
just a
has found
Wanderer.
its traces 5 times. Beta protocurve activity was detected in every instance.
I see. That means it's related to the ether core.
It could very well be carrying one, or an ether core fragment.
So we're just gonna kill it and yoink it from him? Another screen comes into view, showcasing an array of data and information, and positioned at the center is a blurred image of a wanderer.
This wanderer can move by distorting space, and we haven't captured a complete image of it yet.
Sounds annoying.
However, the Intel department made a discovery. In areas where it did appear, many patients with protocore syndrome have fallen into a coma. Some even go into shock.
Oh, that's not good. My gaze then falls on the left side of the screen. The text reads, location, Sanxia City.
I'll be heading to Chansha City next week.
Chansha.
There are a few patients with a severe case of protocore syndrome.
Oh no.
So they require Oxo Hospital's assistance.
Oh no. Those patients that Zane mentioned might actually be victims of this wanderer.
Right now, we suspect there's a connection between these two incidents. We could start looking into those patients. And it just so happens that Oxo Hospital will send a medical team to Chansha City next week.
Yeah, I think I know who's in the medical team. Captain, I would like to make a request. Let me join the medical team as a hunter escort to investigate the wanderer.
Your request has been approved. Our
That was
Chansha
easy.
branch has also started its own operation. Your mission is to confirm whether or not there are signs of an ether core.
Yes, ma'am.
You can contact us anytime if you need help. We'll be there to offer whatever assistance we can.
Understood. I'll be careful. As I leave the association, Zane's figure appears in the distance. He's been patiently waiting by the road. Hold on. Oh my god, my throat is itchy. I think I'm gonna go make some tea, so I can keep playing. So give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back, okay? I am back. I have made some tea, so hopefully it'll ease my voice a little. I also burned my tongue. I was too busy drinking it and now I burned my tongue on it. But anyway, continuing. As I leave the association, Zane's figure appears in the distance. He's been patiently waiting by the road. Just as I'm about to walk over, a massive bouquet of white roses suddenly appears and engulfs my vision. Ooh, white flowers. Pretty.
Miss, I've heard so much about you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Wait, we have a fanboy. I don't even know him. You are?
I'm sorry. I almost forgot that this is our first meeting.
Oh yeah, I feel like he's been seeing us a lot.
But you should have already received my business card a few days ago, along with the flowers.
Have I? The man has a gentle gaze, as if to be friendly. He extends his other hand towards me.
I'm Carter, from Xander Sciences.
I recall seeing a business card that had mysteriously appeared on my desk not too long ago. It was accompanied by an attention-grabbing deliveries as well. Oh, those were from you.
Thanks to your efforts in apprehending those protocore merchants, Xander Sciences was able to recover a valuable batch of protocores.
I see.
Many patients were saved as a result. Naturally, I wanted to express my gratitude. I wonder if you'll do me the honor of having dinner with me, miss?
An honor, eh? This feels like just a fucking manipulation to get me on a date.
She already has plans for tonight.
Yeah, I got a doctor already waiting for me. A hand pushes away the bouquet. Zane then pulls me to his side and moves to stand between me and Carter. Upon seeing Zane's face, Carter's expression noticeably darkens.
What a coincidence, Zane.
Oh, they know each other.
It's been such a long time since we last saw each other. Why don't the three of us have dinner together? My treat.
Oh, he's here, ready to third wheel us. My gaze quickly shifts from Carter's smile to Zane's indifferent eyes. I sort of understand what's going on. I'm sorry, Mr. Carter. The association strictly forbids others from accepting dinner invitations for work purposes.
Let's go.
Just as I'm about to turn around and the bouquet blocks my path again.
Miss, I understand there are rules about not having dinner, but the flowers didn't do anything wrong, right?
You can take the flowers, I guess. Before I had the opportunity to decline, Zane swiftly takes the white roses. He glances at them, and with a blank expression, he gives the roses back to Carter.
They're much appreciated. Unfortunately, there's no room for them in my car.
Is it there that many that they can't fit in a fucking car?
Miss Hunter?
With Zane holding my arm, I leave. Carter persistently follows us. Oh my god, he's being kinda creepy with how persistent he is.
Actually, I'm here to give you a reminder.
Actually.
The outside world isn't as safe as Lincoln. Be careful when you're traveling.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean? This sounds like a fucking threat. Is it just me? Was this man fucking threatening me? Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Just feels like something Sylus would say.
Seatbelt.
On its sir. Zane turns the steering wheel and the car joins the stream of flowing traffic. Are you like driving sideways in the car? What is this? The guy seems to know you pretty well. Are you acquainted with him? Xander Sciences. I feel like I heard that name from somewhere.
Your colleague praised you, saying there are things only the two of you can do.
I'm very curious now.
This is the house where the painting was haunted.
Xander Sciences will provide you with the best staff, the best lab, and even the best treatment.
It's been a while since we've been there. The person Raymond mentioned when we were at this place, that's Carter, right?
We studied under the same professor. That's it. The paths we're walking are completely different.
Could they be students together? You two aren't like-minded from what I can tell. I also feel like he's a bit suspicious, a bit crazy. I feel like crazy is a bit of a strong word. I'd say he's a little suspicious. A little suspicious. It was obvious he didn't show up just to invite me to dinner. And I can see you're very cautious around him. Is there bad blood between you two? You can tell me about it.
It's not interesting.
That's so. Zane has bad blood with someone, and he's very wary of him. Isn't that interesting already? I don't know why, but every time they like pant or like breathe heavily, it's like very loud.
The fact that he gave you roses is more than enough to put me on high alert.
Uh-oh, is someone jealous?
But when he told you to be careful while traveling, I doubt that was a simple, friendly reminder.
See? I'm not the only one who thought it was a fucking trend. Just as I'm about to tell Zane about my trip, I think twice. I shake my head and smile. Maybe Carter was annoyed by how we were ignoring him. That's why he tried to scare us. Zane glances at me, a hint of amusement in his eyes. He doesn't say anything else about this topic. Three days later, Lincoln Airport. In the bustling airport lounge, Grayson is stunned. Several seconds pass before he finally blinks. Oh my god, he's kinda cute!
So, you're our hunter escort this time.
Oh, his voice is deeper than I thought. Pleased with Grayson's reaction, I can't help but imagine what expression Zane will have when he sees me later. I move closer to him and shake my plane ticket at him. What's that expression? Do you feel relieved? Or are you even more anxious?
Do you want to know the truth?
wait, this sounds kinda cute. Why do I keep fucking liking the side characters? While Grayson's tone sounds lighthearted, a subtle tinge of concern appears on his expression.
They say the hospitals are doing an academic exchange. But in reality, we're going there to help them.
Yeah, it seems so. Just some
Why
extra
else would
hands.
they send such a large team? Or even request a hunter escort for that matter?
Having Zane fly all the way there, the situation must be pretty bad.
Actually, the main problem is with one of the patients.
Oh? Grayson lowers his voice and leans in closer.
His biopsy results show that the crystals in his heart have a certain shape and structure that's different from the ones you'd see with protocore syndrome.
Oh.
Also, when he was admitted to the hospital, he caused a metaflux burst.
As if worried I wouldn't believe him, Grayson takes out his phone and shows me a video.
My friend who works at Chancha Hospital sent me this. All the flux stabilizers in the ER went down. It was a mess.
That does sound pretty serious. Hold on, I'm gonna go put some milk in my tea. I burned my tongue and now it's too hot. So I need some milk in it. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I have acquired milk. Such a fucking baby. Going burning my tongue on the fucking tea. In the video, the sounds of alarm fills the air, and the lights flicker uncontrollably. Despite the shaky and blurred footage, the chaotic nature of the scene is unmistakable. An abnormal heart and a sudden burst of metaflux. A picture begins to form in my mind. Something strangely familiar.
Thankfully, no wanderers showed up. But it's strange considering how high the fluctuation index was.
The fluctuation index only tells us the chances of a wanderer appearing. It's not guaranteed. But given the nature of the energy fluctuation, it's weird not a single wanderer appeared. I watched the video again to search for anything I might have missed. Is the metaflux as a result of the patient being exposed to that wanderer and the beta protocurve? Grayson, do you mind showing me the other documents related to this?
Sure. What would you like to see?
Does he have just fucking documents just laying around in the airport?
You shouldn't make assumptions when things are still uncertain.
Oh no, he's gonna be lecture. Hey Zane. As Grayson and I lean in, a hand suddenly appears between us. Grayson is slightly nods to the side.
Dr. Zane.
Hey! In one smooth motion, the hand takes the phone, turns off the screen and then places it back in Grayson's hand.
Shansha Hospital was built a long time ago. It's not uncommon for their flux stabilizers to experience malfunctions.
Shansha.
As for the patient's biopsy results, they need to be further analyzed along with other reports. It's too early to jump to any conclusions.
But I like jumping into conclusions. I look eyes with Zane. He stands up before me with one hand resting on the handle of his suitcase. Good morning, Dr. Zane. Are you surprised to see me? I hold up a paper bag. Do you want black tea cake or egg sandwich? You can choose only one.
I'll have the cake.
Cake for
breakfast. Did you
breakfast.
arrive at the airport early to buy breakfast?
When did I ever say that? I retrieve my suitcase from behind the chair and proudly present my ID as a hunter escort to Zane. Surprise! Contrary to my expectations, I see no traces of astonishment in Zane's expression. Instead, he calmly hands me a hot latte.
Have you ever thought about who approved and signed your escort application
No!
and ID request?
We failed the surprise. Damn, well, we tried it. I mean, it's the thought that counts, right? Hey Zane. The flight takes several hours, especially the plane eventually the plane lands at Chesia Airport. Boarding in the shuttle sent by Chesia Hospital, the medical team immediately heads to their destination. The chief of surgery, his hair already starting to grey, exchanges pleasantries with Zane before quickly devolving into a discussion about the patient.
They're on ECMO. After the open heart surgery, adhesions began to develop.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of medical terms again.
And this morning, we saw the crystals spreading. They're very close to the lungs now.
Uh-oh.
Then we'll have to perform surgery as soon as possible.
Zane quickly flips through the patient's medical record while putting marks on the paper.
Crystal extraction is already a complex procedure. Those adhesions, we're worried the patient won't be in a stable condition while under anesthesia.
This is our only option. We must perform the surgery. Let's reassess the patient's health and proceed once his physical condition allows it.
few hours later, the surgical lights are turned on in the operating room. The rhythmic sounds of medical equipment reverberate. Led by Zane, a team of medical staff focuses on the surgery at hand. I mean, this is art, so we just sit here and wait, I guess. Not really much to guard. The observation room is filled with people, and their gazes are fixed on a large screen. On it, a pair of hands uses a scalpel to meticulously remove tiny crystals.
Clear the view.
After ensuring there is no unusual activity, I make my way back to the glass.
Dr. Zane is brave for taking on such a risky case.
Captain Willow.
We meet again.
Have we met her? During my previous visit to Chancia City, we worked together. After exchanging formalities, she shows me the updated data. In a matter of seconds, the records of a wanderer's recent activities appears on my watch built-in 3D map. It managed to traverse the entire city in 5 minutes. I'd never seen Wanderer move that fast before. Speedy as fog. Captain Senna says there is no clear image of the Wanderer yet. Do you have any new leads?
We did some comparisons. Aside from the protocurves not aligning, the Wanderer closely resembles Mist.
Mist? But if you look at all the data, the traces this Wanderer exhibits are different from the Mist I see.
Yeah. I don't know what got into it, and how it managed to hide so well.
Perhaps the ether core made it mutate or something. Suddenly discussion erupts next to us. It draws my and Willow's attention to the screen. A scale-like tiny crystal is slowly being peeled away from the edge of the blood vessel. Ugh, it's disgusting.
Surgeons have some steady hands, huh?
That crystal! It's exactly like the ones on the monsters in the N109 zone. Jay must have noticed it too. Regaining my composure, I immediately look at him. Under the surgical cap, his eyes remain calm and focused. He continues with the until the crystal is placed under the surgical tray.
Does it look alright on the ultrasound? Yes, it came off.
Nice.
Any bleeding? No.
Double nice.
Let's wrap it up.
Applause erupts throughout the observation room, and relief washes over me. Wait, is this normal that they like clap after a heart surgery? It's kinda awesome. However, I feel a strange, unusual tremor in my chest. Something is rapidly expanding. Made of flux. The alarm from the flux stabilizers resounds throughout the entire operation room. Captain Willow and I exchange a look and immediately get to work. She starts evacuating spectators while I run to the intercom. Zane, a wanderer is about to appear. You need to move.
Dr. Zane, the patient's blood pressure is dropping.
Oh, I don't think they can go anywhere.
Increase the adrenaline to 0.1 micrograms.
The alarm becomes louder. I immediately pull out my gun and aim at the area where the energy fluctuation has peaked. The faint energy fluctuation dissipates, yet the tremors I feel in my chest shows no sign of subsiding. Zane, you need to leave, or else it'll be too late.
The patient's vitals are unstable. Moving them is infeasible right now.
Throughout the class, Zane looks up at me, his gaze as calm as ever.
Can you suppress the accumulating metaflux with your evil?
Well, fuck. I meet Zane's gaze that carries a subtle attempt to comfort me. My attention turns to Grayson and the others who are visibly worried. They wait for my response. I'll do my best.
Give me 5 minutes. Let's continue.
Ooh, are we gonna have to fight? I wonder if there's like a skin for a scene where he's in his fucking surgical outfit. That would be kind of funny. Oh, Using my evil and the flux stabilizers, I successfully buy the necessary time for Zane to finish suturing. When the surgery ends, the meta flux suddenly dissipates. As if what happened earlier was an illusion. Other medical staff will handle the follow-up procedures. I change out my sterile suit. Just as I'm catching my breath, Saints pulls me into the lounge where no one's around.
Give me your left hand. I'll do a quick evil examination.
Here you go. Does he have a fucking chain in his underneath his thigh? Zane sits down a metal tray, picks up a cotton ball soaked in medicine, and begins to disinfect my hand. Oh, does he need to stab? I'm fine. I might have overdone it, but my use of evil is better than before.
While that is how you feel, I suggest waiting for the results and listening to what your primary care physician has to say.
Such a reward. A cool sensation emanates from the palm of my hand as he holds my fingers. He applies patches to each one.
You should be well aware that the metaflux earlier wasn't something an ordinary wanderer could generate.
You knew since the beginning.
Don't tell me you actually believed I thought you were a hunter escort whose sole purpose is to protect us.
Were we so obvious? Of course, you and Dr. Noah have known about the existence of ether cores for a while now. Strangely in my posture, I start thinking. You noticed it during the surgery, right? That crystal was very similar to the sample I gave you. It's almost 100% sure the wanderer that attacked this patient is related to the ether core. It's possible that the ether core made those monsters in the N109 zone transform into their current state.
Not necessarily.
The examination machine peeps. Zane observes the fluctuating numbers displayed on the screen as he continues to speak.
The ether core shouldn't be what's causing the mutations. Your heart's integration with one is a perfect example. Given the extent of the mutation you've described, I'm more inclined to believe that.
That?
Someone attempted to be smart, but ended up failing in the process.
Oh? Are you saying someone is responsible for the appearance of those monsters and this patient's condition?
I'm merely speculating.
It's not Sylus,
Don't
is it?
forget, in this world, many forces covet the ether core. You haven't met all of them yet.
You're right. Of course, she's always fucking right.
Well.
Hell yeah. The machine peeps, which indicates at the end of the examination. Zane carefully removes the patches from my hand and puts them away. In the quiet room, the second hand of the wall clock moves quietly, plucking the faint light enveloping us. I can't help but yawn. Yeah. I told you I was fine. If I have to say there's a problem, then I'm feeling a little tired now.
Watching the surgery must have been boring.
Not at all. It was actually my first time seeing you perform surgery. You looked cool. Taking a paper bag from the table, he settles on one side of the couch. He grabs a sandwich and pulls it apart with his clean hands.
The hospital cafeteria is closed. We'll have to make do with what's available to us.
While the chaos has subsided, the persistent scent of disinfectant lingers in my nostrils. While my body is tired, my mind is still excited. I decided to direct my excess energy to the surgeon himself. Weren't you listening to me before? Someone said he'll learn to accept compliments from others.
I accept your compliment.
And he fucking petted us as well. Get petted. The sandwich spread is already flat and no longer looks appetizing. With the finesse of seasoned chefs, Zane lifts the bread and removes the greasy bacon. He then proceeds to discard the wilted lettuce. Fuck, sorry. Wilted lettuce, leaving only the ham slices, red cabbage, and shredded pork that have withstood the test of time. Today will be very memorable for me. Not only did I see you perform surgery for the first time, but I also had the privilege of observing a sandwich undergo surgery.
I've just removed the parts that experienced excessive nutrient loss and would have impacted digestion.
Oh yeah? Is nutrition one of the things you research? Is there anything Dr. Zane can't master?
I have to admit that when it comes to accepting compliments, I'm not very good in front of you.
I think it's in front of anyone, really.
But I suppose there's a chance for you to teach me in person.
Oh? Looking at me with meaningful expression, Zane's places the surgery-affected sandwich onto my head. Then he pulls out his phone. Baffled, I lean in and watch the Zane's taps on a message notification. Ah! He opens up the new medical team group chat which was created earlier today. Grayson has shared a group photo there, where the medical staff, their smiles tingle with weariness, hold glass vessels that are visibly cracked. Were these cracked by the energy I couldn't contain when I lost my target?
You overdid it, yes.
Oh.
But the medical staff said you're the most surprising hunter they've ever seen.
They don't need to go that far. Embarrassed, I sheepishly laugh. I quickly shift my attention to eliminating the sandwich. Nom 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 nom. Before Zane can speak, his phone abruptly starts ringing.
Hello?
Upon hearing the voice on the other end, Zane freezes. Surprise appears on his face.
The patient woke up?
Oh? Well, that is quite surprising. I wonder if is this the last one? Let's see what the patient has to say. When Zane, Grayson and I arrived at the entrance to the ICU, a nurse approaches us.
Do you know why he regained consciousness so quickly?
We're not sure. He shouldn't have woken up already. Look at this, Dr. Zane. All his vital signs are
Is it
improving.
because of us? Zane and Grayson change into sterile suits and enter the ward. I wait outside.
Do you hear me?
No, we can eavesdrop.
Do you remember where we are? Look at my finger.
I really wasn't expecting him to save the patient when they were at death's door.
Mr. Carter?
Hello. We meet again, miss.
Are you stalking me? With the sudden appearance of Carter, I cautiously step to the side. However, he greets me with a smile. He raises both of his hands.
Don't get the wrong idea. I wasn't following you.
I feel like he's stalking. But whatever you say, Carter.
This patient happens to be an important client of Xander Sciences.
Oh?
After hearing about the incident, I decided to pay him a visit.
Is he gonna eliminate him now that he woke up? I feel like there's something suspicious going on. You weren't there when he was in critical condition. I don't think he's that important to you.
What do you mean?
He leans against the wall and casually looks at the glass door.
If it weren't for Xander Sciences, his fragile heart would have stopped a long time ago.
Did they do something with his heart? Is that why this is happening?
What we're pursuing is far more stunning and ambitious than these petty solutions.
These petty solutions? You mean medicine? Is that so? Observing my indifferent reaction, Carter furrows his brow. A hint of disappointment appears on his face.
Aren't you curious about the kind of work we're doing?
I'm not. Cold-blooded. He shakes his head, and his usual pretentious smile graces his face again.
It's okay. You'll be interested someday.
Oh yeah?
After all, only Xander Sciences can provide answers to the questions about your heart.
Why does he know about my heart? Frowning, I suppress the urge to ask more. I redirect my attention back to the ward. Oh, hey cutie.
Hey, Dr. Zane wants you inside.
Grayson hurriedly walks out, hands me a sterile suit.
Excuse me, this is the ICU. For the patient's sake, we kindly request that unrelated individuals leave.
Oh yeah, tell him. Having no intention of paying any more attention to Carter, I change into the sterile suit and enter the room. The man laying down on the bed has his eyes half open. His voice is weak yet infused with tangible excitement.
I'm back. I'm back.
Back from where?
All his vital signs appear to be normal. However, under normal circumstances, a person wouldn't recover this quickly.
As Zane talks, he directs a meaningful look at me.
More anomalies may occur. Stay on your toes.
Yes, sir. Acknowledging his warning, I nod. I move to the bed, introduce myself, and state the purpose of my visit. I then proceed to ask questions. Davis, you said you're back. Where were you?
It trapped me. I couldn't get out.
I wonder what that is.
It was like a nightmare. I couldn't wake up.
I turn on my watch and pull out a picture of mist. When you say it, do you mean this?
Yes. It was that thing.
Oh.
It was inside of me. But it wasn't.
Oh no. Suddenly the vital signs monitor starts beeping loudly. Oh no. The man on the bed begins convulsing as if something started choking him. Made of flux, save! I quickly pull out my gun and sense a more intense fluctuation. It surges and engulfs the entire room instantly.
Grayson, transfer the patient to another room and prepare for resuscitation.
Unexpectedly, a rift appears and reveals the shadowy figure of a wanderer. Moving myself to the front of the bed, I point my gun at the wanderer. However, it disappears in the blink of an eye. A second later, it materializes like a phantom in another location.
Hey, behind you.
Evading its flash. I aim my gun at the center of the fluctuation. However, a tremor overwhelms my chest. I barely feel any pain. Only a dense white fog surges before me and obscures my vision. Oh fuck. The ward dissipates as if my surroundings are transforming into another realm. Oh no, did he fucking kidnap me? Again? The last thing I see is Zane rushing towards me. Zane, watch out! I think it's time for a battle. Is it? Oh no, it's just another chapter. Damn. I don't know. I feel like my cough is picking up again, so I think I should be wise and stop the stream here for today. I'm still kind of interested, but I feel like I should probably play it safe. Yeah, we're gonna continue the special mission next time. But it was so fun. It's been a while since I played this. I should stream it more often. There are so many games that I want to stream, but anyway, it was fun this time. Look, even the fucking Xavier is already sleeping. Yeah, we got away from the N109 zone. And now we're doing special missions. To be honest, the one we're doing right now feels kind of like a little bit like filler. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a small quest leading up to the big thing again. But it's nice to see Zane after a while.
My light blade.
I'm sorry. I feel like my mouse was a little bit too close to the light plate. Anyway, it was a nice stream. I like playing this after a while. Yeah, tomorrow it will be Half-Life. And the rest of the week it's... I feel like I might be too busy to stream, but I might do like a little surprise stream. And if I do a surprise stream, I think it will probably be Love and Deepspace, but we'll see. But yeah, I hope I see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for hopping to the stream. Bye bye!